Y'all niece really will not let me be great. Literally fed down for a nap just when I'm done getting set up. Here come the tears. She wants to wake up. I'm ready for this drink. Come on, y'all. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Check-In and Cocktails with your girl Ash. We are back here at Ashland, so if you are new, welcome. Thanks for checking me and my shenanigans out, y'all. It's been, first off, this month rolled by very, very quick. Let's just say that. And I want to apologize because I was super late uploading, uploading the photo, or at least letting y'all know what cocktail we were going to be having today. So I apologize for that. If you're not following me, by all means, there's my at name. Follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to do better. I'm going to better prepare you on what cocktails we'll be having. So if you like, you can go ahead and prepare it yourself with me as we talk and chop it up again, as well, check in with each other, right? And see what's going on. So without further ado, I'm not going to keep rambling on. We are having a sex in the driveway today. Yes, y'all. Sex in the driveway. Lighting is a little bright there, so you probably can't see the ingredients here, but we're going to talk about it. All right, so our sex in the driveway consists of peach schnapps, blue curaçao. I honestly don't even know how to pronounce that. Vodka or rum, and then Sprite as well. Now, I chose rum, and then of course we just need a lemon, a little wedge for decoration, of course. So, let's go ahead. So, technically we're supposed to put this in crushed ice per the directions, but, yeah, bump all that. This is the best high glass, because it says to put it in a highball glass that I have here. So, this is this, that is that. Let's go ahead and get our ingredients in. So yeah, I wanted to be fancy and actually, use things from, I wanted to be fancy and use things from my little bar kit. So, alright y'all, let's go ahead and make this drink. So we are at 1 ounce of peach schnapps. So I just have a perfect little measuring cup here that I can measure it out to. And I don't even know, alright, so that's the pour right there, right? That pours so great. So of course we're gonna pour all the ingredients in order. All right, it says so they wanted to make sure we put our ingredients in order. So our peach schnapps first, our blue curaçao, my white rum, and Sprite. So curaçao first, and y'all, I don't try these out. Just so you know, these haven't been tried out by me first. So we are going to enjoy this together. But be clear, I'm going to add and take away as I see fit. Let's see. So I guess we'll fill the Sprite up to the rim because it doesn't say how much Sprite to put in there. That is so cool. I love how that just has like that even pour, like how that just nicely just comes out of there. Alright. And we top it off with some Sprite. Yes, maybe to fill it up to the rim, maybe. Stir and serve with a straw. I don't know if I got a straw. Let me see if I can find a straw, y'all. And then garnish with a lemon wedge. Let's cut our lemon. Promise y'all, this lemon, this counter is clean. which I'm not great at cutting that apparently. But boom. And that's our drink, y'all. That's our drink, y'all. That's our drink, y'all. That's our drink, y'all. Look, it's nice and pretty. Lemon definitely gives it some. All right, let's see. Oh. That actually don't taste too bad. Well, come on, y'all. Let's go ahead and check in then. I actually think I'm gonna add a little bit more rum now. All right. So, first off, giving off lots of love to you all. Bow, 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 bow. Love, love, love. I don't know where that came from, but this drink actually was not too bad. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all thought. Wondering, these drinks came from my Izzy and Lev box, my brown sugar box. I did a review on that box. Yeah, that's Journey. So let's get into this really quick. I did a review on that, so go check out that video. I'll put the link in the description so you can go back to that, just like you can see what that is, what it's about. It came in a subscription box for the month. Who came up with this drink idea? I honestly don't know. I'm not taking credit, but I'm definitely going to give credit to Izzy and Liv because they are how I'm getting some of these fun drinks to make, right? So, y'all. Okay, so from putting that rum on the top, there was a reason why you need to put it in order. Y'all let me know if y'all like this. I actually like this drink, and I'm gonna like put my lemon in there. Besides, it's done looking cute. Alright, so about this check-in. Let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all, I ain't got nothing for y'all this month. I ain't got nothing for y'all this month. I do, but I don't. And what I mean when I say is I don't have nothing for y'all this month, I just mean that, like I said, this month, okay, hey, this month came by so quick, like, for starters, because remember, this is once a month, the third of the month. It came by so quick, so I literally had no drink prepared, nothing. I really hadn't taken the time out to think about what I was going to talk about, so I just wanted to be real. I just wanted to be vulnerable and be like, y'all, I just feel all over the place. I feel so discombobulated. I love creating content. I love making videos. I love my YouTube channel. Like, I really have fun and it's such a good time. But the hard part is for me is my scheduling. My family, I guess, really likes scheduling because really, it's not really my little kids I have to worry about. It's my big kids I have to worry about. It's, Journey. And as I was fussing about, like, just when I thought, like, boom, like, this really doesn't take long. It doesn't take long to make a drink. It doesn't take long for me to just check in and talk to the folk. It does take a little bit long because I can get a little bit long-winded, but I can go ahead and get out this video in the midst of her nap time. And boom, no. She literally, as I'm about to start recording, doing my intro, she's, what? And I don't rush to her. I try to wait it out. But yeah, so I end up just putting some cocoa melon on. I know they're like, no TV, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. And I got her brother in there in the room with her. So, but that's what makes this journey for me hard, especially when I want to look, I don't want to say professional, but I want it to be known that I am taking this seriously. And so, for me, sometimes, like, okay, a little bit here and there, getting snippets of y'all seeing my real life when I'm recording, seeing my kids interrupt or whatever. I do like that, but to an extent or whatever. Like, I don't want y'all to feel like, oh, we're always going to hear, one of her kids in the background, her talking to somebody, whatever. But at the same time, that's like my special touch because I want you guys to see the real. I want you guys to see what's really going on behind the scenes. So really just trying to get on her schedule. I swear I have a child that has FOMO. She has a fear of missing out. And y'all like, wait a minute, what? Yes, I swear. She doesn't want to miss out on anything. Right? So that's that. Just trying to get a scheduling. I'm going to just keep this going. Even if you might hear her fussing, because I know she's fine. Let me just take a drink, because I don't even know what I was going to say no more. So, between trying to put her on a schedule, Christmas, and, obviously we all, want Christmas to be, which really, I'm very much blessed, but I know that my boyfriend feels pressure or whatnot. So it's just also to say that we kind of had to talk about, not even had to talk, it was kind of like a mention or whatever, whatnot, but we talked about me going back to work. So literally my stint of being a stay-at-home mom is somewhat coming to an end. And y'all, I'm like, babe, just give me a little bit more. Like, give me a little bit more time. I don't want to go back to corporate America. I don't want to work for anybody else. I want to, I have a whole t-shirt line, y'all, and I feel some type of way about that, but I'm sticking with it. I continue to, because maybe I'm like, okay, maybe I'm not getting the help that I probably need as far as like, maybe marketing or just, basically like figuring out what I need to make this business go, because it ain't going. This website has been live for a couple of years now, and I can probably count on my hands the amount of sales that I have got. So, with that, I'm all over the place, y'all. I'm all over the place. I got a lot on my mind. We're coming into a new year, and I'm going to fix my goals. Whether I have to go back to work or not, I'm not letting go of this channel because I enjoy this. I hope y'all enjoy it. Either way, I'm entertained by it. I'm entertaining myself by it. I really love this channel. I really feel like I'm. I don't know. I don't know if complete is the word or just like. I don't know. I just love it. So, like I said, like I'm not like one who's like, oh, my significant, I'm about to call him my husband, we ain't married, be clear. But if he says if he's like, this is what I need you to do, and boom boom boom, I'm not gonna just not do it. That's not even what I do. This is probably even this is my first time actually not working. I probably had a stint for when I left my corrections job to work for Capital One, but that was a little bit of a stint. Even then I was working for Kroger technically, so I wasn't even out of work. This is my first time actually not being out of work, and then kids got the nerve. And then here go Jada. She asked me why I wasn't going back to work. And I'm like, why do you want me to go back to work? And I'm like, why? So you can get what you want, not what you need, because these kids have everything that they need and are still getting their wants. And she's like, yeah. Okay, well, know that if I go back to work, that means you can't be scared now to stay in the house by yourself. You're responsible for getting your brother off of the bus. You're responsible for, like, let me let you know now what your new life is going to look like, because you are actually blessed that you have a mom that does get to stay at home, whether temporary or not. Like, you're blessed to have a mom at home in general, because there's some people out here who unfortunately don't have a mom in the home. But nonetheless, this ain't even what it's about. But like I said, y'all, this is me just kind of mental. It ain't even one subject. It's just kind of everything, because one, I wasn't prepared, and for two, this is just kind of like how I feel. Like everything is just everywhere, and I'm just still all trying to figure it out, especially when it comes to this YouTube game. Like, I want to have a consistent area where I just go and set up and boom, boom, boom. But no, I have kind of two areas depending on whether my child is sleeping or not. So if you are subscribed, if you watch, even if you aren't subscribed yet, and you still come back to watch my videos, just know I really appreciate it. And it's helpful. It does help me. So y'all, help me get monetized. Let's be real. At the same time, me getting monetized or not is not going to impact me being on this channel or not doing this, because this is what I feel like what I was meant to do. Like, be in front of an audience, whether it was just through ear or whether it was actual, through face, or just running my mouth, because this is what I like to do, is run my mouth. I hope I, give a little bit of, something good to say that people can take with them. But I think with all that, it's time for me to check back in with myself spiritually, for one, because I've been, a little bit off. I used to be so consistent with meditating first thing in the morning, and really that's really like jump heats and like starts my day. I don't, for people, it's maybe not be the same for everybody, but for me, that meditation and getting that one with myself, is everything. And then as well, figuring out how, because it's possible, obviously, yes, I could definitely do this channel, and I could find a job if necessary, of course, or just find some form of work, something to help bring in, because yeah, this rent is expensive, and mainly like, if I can help a little bit with that, because I take care of the utilities, Boo takes care of the rent, and yeah, I'm not going to sit here and act like, oh no, he can handle it. He can handle it by himself. He has been handling it by himself, but it's a lot. And with him handling it by himself, that means that he's not home as much. And I fuss and I miss him or whatever or whatnot. But at the same time, I realize how blessed I am. That at the end of the day, he makes it, I have a part in it, but he as well has a big part in me being able to stay home with our kids and not necessarily work right now, bringing in any income, though I do have funds to make sure our bills are paid, right? So, yeah, so we're going to figure out this schedule with Journey, going back to work, putting Journey on the schedule, making the best of this channel. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, y'all. And we're going to figure it out. It ain't even going to be that hard. And as usual, I never drink my drink. Which is good. Sex in the driveway. Because what? There's a sex on the beach. So I wonder if that's like a spin-off of this. Does anybody know the ingredients for sex on the beach? I've had it before, but I don't know if I really paid attention. But this was... okay. I think y'all... talked enough. I rambled enough. When I start to repeat myself, I'm noticing when I start to repeat myself and I'm just yakking off of nothing, that means actually it's done. Cut it off. Stop trying to keep going. So, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this episode segment. I don't really know what to call it, but just my own thing from my own channel. And I will catch you guys next time. I'm going to try to do so much better with preparing. So drop your comments. Let me know how you're doing. What's been going on with you the past month. And let's just release. Peace, y'all. See you next time. Oh, next time it'll be the beginning of 2022. Woo! It makes me want to do something special, but I don't know. I don't want to make any promises yet either. So, we'll see.